We're the voices in your head. The time has come, get out of bed. Put your foot to the floor, take a step to the door. Don't know what you're waiting for. The light is streaming on your face. You have been chosen, take your place. See the light, you will be in the dark. Set us free, make your mark on history. We are awake, we are alive. We're the light that shines forever. We have a voice, we have a choice. We will lift this world together. I am enough, I am loved, I am whole. I am enough, I am loved, I am whole. Get to know me. Why do you reach for stars above when the star inside is star for love? Take a stand for your worth. You've been shining since birth. You light up the earth. We are awake, we are alive. We're the light that shines forever. We have a voice, we have a choice. We will lift this world together. I am enough, I am loved, I am whole. I am enough, I am loved, I am whole.
Live from New York, it's GiGi's New York City Annual Gala. Hi, everybody. I'm Al Roker, honored to be here tonight with GiGi's Playhouse NYC. A great program tonight. Two special partners being recognized. Dr. Brian Scott Goh of Massachusetts General Hospital and New York's own CBS New York, Chris Raggi, both leaders and advocates in the Down syndrome community, plus a musical performance by Alexis Morris and a performance from Broadway-bound musical Super You, featuring Lords Lane, Jesse Wagner, and Militia Voxen. Silent live auctions, so much going on. First, we want to tell you why we're here supporting GiGi's Playhouse, New York City. Look, we all know that in this time of need, in this time of isolation, in this time of a pandemic, we have to dig down deep, both, both personally and financially. And we want you to do the same. I know we're preaching to the choir, but GiGi's Playhouse does such phenomenal work, and we want that to continue. In fact, we want to continue with the program. We got a special performance by jazz phenomenon Alexis Morris. There in studio. She's an Apollo Theater Award winner, not far from GiGi New York City, who also calls Harlem its home. Ladies and gentlemen, Alexis Morris.
Thank you, Mr. Al Roker, for that lovely introduction. I'd also like to say thank you to Miss Amy and her wonderful staff and GiGi NYC. Thank you for having me, and I hope you all enjoy. If you believe in your heart, you'll know that no one can change the path that you must go. Believe what you feel and know what's right, because the time will come around on air. Click your heels 3 times if you believe, then you'll be there. Won't you believe in yourself right from the start? Just believe in the magic that's right there in your heart. Oh, believe all these things, not because I told you to. Ooh, believe in yourself. Won't you believe in yourself? Believe in yourself as I believe in you. As I believe in you. Thank you.
Alexis Morass, that was just beautiful. Thank you so much. And also thank you, keyboardist DI Box. We really appreciate that. Up next, we've got the president of GiGi's NYC, Frank Sawyer, from the board of directors. He's a champion for the rights of liberties for people with Down syndrome in our society, leading the team of board members that makes up GiGi's NYC, their programs, their events, and leading their volunteers as well. And Malik Jabbar, who's also GG NYC's 2020 ambassador. Frank, Malik, tell us what we're looking at ahead for this evening and what we can start bidding on.
Well, we have an exciting program. Thank you very much, Al, for that introduction and for joining us here tonight. We really appreciate it. Tonight, we have an exciting program planned. It is very important for several reasons. We're the only organization in New York City solely serving people with Down syndrome. Your support will assist us in keeping our programs and events going strong as we innovate and look forward to serving our community in every way possible. Tonight, we have a silent auction that we launched a week ago, and there is still time to bid on several unique auction items. You can bid from your phones. In a few minutes, we will begin our live auction of awesome items here in the studio. You can bid on weekend getaways, golf packages, and much more. If you don't have your bidding number, go to your cell phone, go to your message area, and create a new text to 243-725. That's 243-725. And when you get there, enter NYC Gala 2020. That's NYC Gala 2020. This will allow you to bid on live auction items and silent auction items as we progress. Please be generous so that we can continue all of our good, important work for the Down syndrome community. We can't do it without you, and we appreciate all of your donations.
Malik, I know you've got to be excited to be the ambassador to GiGi's NYC. What's the most important thing you do as ambassador?
Well, thank you. All welcome. So, ambassador is about substance and wellness to our community, to Down syndrome community.
It's terrific. It's very important, and you are a terrific ambassador to GiGi's NYC. And Frank, the donations that come in, what do you do with those?
Well, they support everything we do, Al. GiGi's NYC provides individuals with Down syndrome the opportunities to develop their skills at every phase of their lives. All of our programs, including our most recently premiered online educational program, Little Lab, where volunteers actually give presentations regarding the research they have created, we're so proud of. Little Lab is awesome, and we're 99% volunteer run. Now, this empowers our community of individuals with Down syndrome acceptance into the broader community, enabling them to be their whole selves as they truly belong, making the world a better place. Tonight, you will have many opportunities to donate, and we thank you.
And Malik, you've been with GiGi's NYC since right at the beginning. What's one of your favorite things you do there?
Well, Walker, my favorite programs are gymnastics and karate.
All right, cool. Well, that's terrific. And my son's a black belt in Taekwondo, and it really has helped him. So I know it must be something special for you. Well, Frank and Malik, thank you so much. And now we want to introduce our two remarkable honorees dedicated to GiGi's NYC. First, Dr. Brian Skotko is a board-certified medical geneticist at Massachusetts General Hospital, dedicating his professional energies toward children with cognitive and development disabilities, also a leader in clinical and translational research about Down syndrome, serves as the honorary board of directors for the Massachusetts Down Syndrome Congress. So let's hear from Dr. Skotko.
Hello, everyone from GiGi's Playhouse of New York City. I wanted to thank you so much for honoring me at this year's virtual gala. That just means so much to me, and I'm very, very humbled. I've always loved the three principles, the three pillars of GiGi's Playhouses: educate, inspire, and believe. And I think there's no better time to witness those up close and personal than now, when you have Down syndrome in the United States. As many of you know, I am the director of the Down syndrome program at Massachusetts General Hospital, where I get to see inspiration and motivation on a daily basis from all of my patients and their families. Many of you know we do a lot of clinical research, and it is very promising. Many of you know adults with Down syndrome are more likely to develop Alzheimer's disease, but right now in clinical trials, we are testing a vaccine to see if it might be able to prevent or mitigate the effects of Alzheimer's disease. So stay tuned for these promising results. We also know that obstructive sleep apnea is common in individuals with Down syndrome, but they no longer need to suffer from the consequences. We have many treatments, and now we are testing a new novel treatment where with a click of a button, we can have a tongue pacemaker be able to prevent the effects of apnea setting in so that people could have to avoid wearing their CPAP masks. And many of you know that we're not able to see everyone with Down syndrome in our in-person clinics, so we are so very proud to have launched the first ever virtual Down syndrome clinic, which we're calling Down Syndrome Clinic to You, or DSC2U. You can find it on the internet, and it's our way of bringing all that we've learned from our patients and families to you in your own homes, no matter where you are. I have a sister with Down syndrome, Kristen, who has turned 40. And I just want to say that I know from her and so many families that these are very trying times during the COVID pandemic. We know that socialization is being limited, educational opportunities are being limited. And we know that many people with Down syndrome are really being challenged during these COVID times. You are not alone, and it's only together that we are going to get through this. I can't wait to see you all again in person, and thank you again so much for this award. It means so much to me.
Congratulations, Dr. Skotko. Thank you so much. Our next honoree is somebody I've known and been in the business with here in New York City for over 17 years. Well, he's been at WCBS and at CBS News, winning along the way 22 Emmy Awards. The host of the early show Saturday for 4 years, CBS News, and also the weekday edition of 2011. And of course, one of the main anchors at Channel 2 here in New York. He's an active philanthropist. He's been committed to the National Down Syndrome Society, GiGi's Playhouse, the Diabetes Research Institute, Make-A-Wish, the American Cancer Society, and MS of New Jersey. He's just a terrific guy. Ladies and gentlemen, a good friend, Mr. Chris Raggi. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Al, thank you so much. Really great to see you there. Frank, thank you for this, and thank you for everything you've done. And this award, again, I can't thank you enough for this. This is a tremendous honor from everyone here at GiGi's Playhouse, and I thank you, and I accept this award. And Al, I know you're still listening there, and I just want to say it was great. It was great to see you tonight. I knew that you were going to be on board for a number of months here, and it's so good. I remember when I first met you when I was back at NBC Sports 20 years ago at the Olympics, and I told you back then I was a huge fan of yours, and I still am to this day. So thank you so much, Al Roker, for all you do and continue to do. I want to thank everybody at GiGi's Playhouse, Nancy, and of course at the Playhouse nationwide. Here in New York City, of course, Frank, thank you. Patricia, who's sitting by, thank you. Amy, who's producing our show today, thank you. And thank you to everybody who's been involved. You have no idea how much it takes to put something like this on. And I thank you guys for this award. It's an honor that it's going to hold near and dear to my heart forever. I became involved with the Down syndrome community about 12 years years ago. As Al mentioned, I host the National Down Syndrome Society Buddy Walk each year for the last 12 years, the Gala, the golf tournaments. But what I value the most are the friendships that I've made over the years. They mean so much to me. I've been involved with GiGi's Playhouse NYC now for 5 years, and I love everything about it. The people, the smiles, but most of all, I love what it represents. Inclusion, giving the kids self-confidence, self-esteem. For parents, it's a warm, welcoming place where everyone is accepted and made to feel as though you are part of a family, and I credit everybody at GiGi's Playhouse nationwide for that. The Playhouse's promise is a lifetime commitment to families. My promise as I stand here before you is a lifetime commitment to people with Down syndrome. I will always be here for GiGi's Playhouse wherever, whenever I am called on. I hate the fact that this pandemic has gotten in the way of our everyday lives and we can't all be together to share a good hug or a high five, but if we stay smart, we stay safe, we're all going to get through this and we're all going to be together again very soon. On behalf of everyone at GiGi's Playhouse, thank you so much out there for joining us here. Please be as generous as you can because we still do need your help. I am thrilled to accept this honor. I'm thrilled to be a part of GiGi's Playhouse's family. Now, let's get on with the program, and thank you again for everyone for being here. Al, back to you. Great to see you.
All right. Thanks so much, Chris. Congratulations and all your great work. And it still ticks me off that 17 years later, how is it that you look younger and I look incredibly old?
You know what? I was going to tell you, you look pretty darn good too over there, Al.
Depressing. My gosh. Anyway, all right. You talk about generosity. Well, let's get going. Let's make some bucks here. Let's bring in our longtime friend of GiGi's NYC. He's our auctioneer for a long time, Mr. L.J. Ganser. LJ, I think Chris is going to help you out, right?
Chris
exactly.
Right here.
Al, I have made my way 3 feet over to LJ. And we are ready to go. Please get ready to bid here. Don't forget, in order to bid, you need to text NYC Gala 2020 to the number 243-725. So don't forget. And now let's get involved. LJ, take it away.
Let's give it a shot, folks. Okay, a Zoom auction. This is our first, so let's make this thing really happen well. Let me just say, our first lot, you need, and everybody knows this, you need a vacation.
Yes.
And you need it in St. Croix.
Huh?
You earned it, you deserve it, and best of all, you can bring 12 of your friends.
Oh!
All right? Enjoy the healing waters in relaxing, restorative St. Croix. Our first item is a fully equipped 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom with a private pool. It's got all the deck chairs, all the toys. Plus, there's a separate 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom guest house for those people that are just a little away from you, all right? You enjoy the ocean and the mountain views. Now, it turns out, I was going to start the bidding at $500, but we actually already have a bid of $1,400.
That's fantastic.
All right, so we're in pretty good shape right away, but let's see if we can get this thing going north a little bit. Can I get a bid of, let's try $1,700. Can I get $1,700 for a full week in St. Croix?
And I think we need to make this note. The house was big before, but now with the pandemic restrictions and social distancing, the house is twice as big.
It's twice as big. You've got a big lawn. Yeah.
Many big rooms.
Yeah,
lots and lots of
room out
space.
there. And you can get out there and you can hang out. You get the mountains to hike in. So we're looking for our first bid to nudge it north of $1,400. How about we 16? Can I get $1,600, please? Can I get $1,600 bid? I'm staring at a computer. I'm looking at a monitor, but I see you out there, people. Somebody hit that little thumb machine right there, and let's get a nice bid going on here for GiGi's Playhouse. Can we get $1,600? Can we get $1,600 for St. Croix? Looking for a bid, looking for the bid.
How long do people have in order to make this bid tonight? Because if it's for 12, you probably got some people that are on the phones with friends right now saying, okay, hey, can we do this? Can we
It could well
this?
be. They might be trying to put a couple of people together, a couple of families. That's a really good idea. So I think we can, kibitz a little bit about this. Have you ever been to St. Croix?
I actually have not. Heard great things, though.
Yeah.
And this sounds like a pretty good deal.
Yeah, sounds like a real good deal. Plus, they've got a grill outside there. There are lots of different things to do there. There's hiking, lots of places to, to explore the island and to chill out.
And the value is $3,500 on this, so you're at $1,400 right now. So this is
we're talking about a bargain. I'm sorry, $35. It's a $3,500 value.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And we're at 14 right now. So this is a deal and a half right here. Okay, we're at 1,400. Do we have any other bids coming in at 1,400? Looking for 15? $1,500? Can we get a $1,500 nudge? Well, looks like we might actually have our first winner at $1,400. Were there any other bids subsequent to the $1,400? No? Would you like to buy this item twice, by any chance? It's actually available twice. So if somebody else came in right now at $1,300, We might have a $1,300 sale, and that $1,400 might go to $1,300. Anybody else want to come in and play for $1,300 for a week in St. Croix? Well, we're going once.
I think people may be wondering, is there a time limit on this? Because travel is so sketchy right now. That's something we probably need to address too.
Is there a time limit on this?
Do we know? Is there?
No, it's wide open.
It's wide.
It's wide open.
So there you have it, and that's worth its weight in gold right there. That there is no effective time limit on this.
Yeah, you could be looking at next summer, next fall. It's an investment for the future. That would be a really nice thing to do. A really beauty. Well, I guess we're gonna let her go at $1,400, ain't Pat? All right, going once, going twice. Sold for $1,400. That's our first bid. Okay, good start. Good start right there. Okay, let's move along to number 2. All right, this is a book that's provided by a company called Keepsake Tales. And they've created a book, and they will personalize their delightful brand new story, which is called Mountain Jungle, where your loved one will star as the champion. Now, it's recommended this be for 5 to 10-year-olds. It's a young person's book. Okay, it's a unique, priceless offer. What Keepsake will do, they will transform the pictures of your child right into the illustrations, which will match the background style of the story, so that your child sees themselves as the champion. They're interacting. All right? They will learn how to collaborate. And with the friends that they meet in the story, the sky's the limit. This is a beautiful, unique way to start off and give this gift to your child. So can we have an opening bid of $500, please? We're looking for $500 for the Keepsake personalized children's book.
And kids love children's books. I mean, I'm still
looking for how about $500?
Al is right. I mean, you talk about a great gift for kids. Kids obviously love books to begin with, to be able to insert themselves right into the storyline.
Slot them right in, and they see themselves as that person. Living that life.
And then when they get older, as the kids get older and they're teenagers and they're driving you nuts, you can look back.
Yeah.
There's a keepsake when.
Yeah. It's going back. It's like looking at the photo albums from the past. Oh, there's my kid right there. So 15, 20 years from now, you'll see what your child was like back then, in the Keepsake book. How about a bit of?
Well, wait a second. Am I allowed to bid while I'm here?
I don't see why not.
You know what? I've got a 4-year-old who would love to be the star of his own storybook. Put me down for $500, please.
Chris Raggy, $500. Thank you very much, Chris. Good man, right there. Okay, we have an opening bid of $500.
Now the question is, anybody out there want to try to beat me?
Somebody, Al Roker?
The onus is on you. Do not make me throw in the trophy.
Can we get a $600 bid? Mr. Raggy has ponied up at $500.
Going once, going twice. No.
Not yet.
No,
Let's give somebody a chance. We're looking here now. Okay, how about it? Can we get a 5? Can we get a 6? Okay, I'll do my thing. 6?
Don't do too much of your thing.
Save your powder, right? Save your powder. Okay, still looking for another bid. Chris Raggy in the lead right now with $500. There's got to be somebody out there who also sees the value of this. I'm thinking. Beautiful thing. Okay, well, Chris, looks like you got yourself a book.
I like it.
All right, going once, going twice. Sold to Mr. Raggy. Thank you very much, Chris. Thank you. All right, number 3. I call this a week in the country, and in this case, it's the Berkshires. Now, I had a conversation with my daughter who goes to school up there. Is it Berkshires or Berkshires?
I like the Berkshires.
You like Berkshires? Yeah. All right, go to the Berkshires. Al, do you know about that one?
I actually, we have a house near there, and it's the Berkshires.
It's the Berkshires. Okay, I was wrong. My daughter was right. All right, so anyway, get out of the city and into this 2-story cozy home which sleeps 8 people, okay? This is an easy drive. No need to get in the plane to go to the Berkshires. It also happens to be across the street from the most beautiful lake in the Berkshires. All right.
There you go.
You can go canoeing there. You can swim there. You can hike. You can camp. You can explore the cultural. Well, actually, there's one other thing. Mount Greylock is the tallest mountain in western Massachusetts, is it not?
Yes.
I'm going to go with Al on this.
That's a beautiful hike up there. There's also the cultural activity that's there. You've got the Clark Museum, the Mass Mocha, beautiful place. You got Tanglewood and Jacob's Pillow. I cannot read that.
We're reopening St. Croix.
We're reopening St. We'll go back to St. Croix after we do the Berkshires. How's that? Okay? So can we get an opening bid in the week in the Berkshires of, hey, we got an opening bid of, well, it popped up twice. We're at $950. So let's get to $1,000 here, folks. Could we get $1,000 for the Berkshires? That sleeps 8 people. We got $950 right now, and that's really great. That's terrific. Can we get a $1,000 bid on the week in the Berkshires? Looking for $1,000. We're at $950 right now. Looking for $1,000.
If we call it the Berkshires, would that increase?
That might bring some friends from recruits.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Come on, Week of the Berkshires. I mean, this is a fabulous offer. Everybody's looking to kind of get away from their homes. You've been cooped up for the last 6 months. We're slowly starting to emerge, and people are starting to get out a little bit more here in the city. For instance, got 25% people back in the restaurants now, so people are starting to kind of get things somewhat back to normal. Week in the Berkshires, that might be nice to really kind of reemerge in society.
You can bring your pod up there. You're the folks that you're close to. Hey, look at that. Hey, look at, we're at $1,100.
All right,
fantastic. There we go. We got a little bidding thing going on here. How about we get it up to 12? Can we get $1,200? I'm looking for 12 right now. We're at $1,100 right now, so we're trying to get 12 to bring ourselves back up into nature out there. It's beautiful up there right now, especially the fall right now. Colors are changing, you know. I'm assuming this is available pretty quickly. Yeah, real quick right now. You could go next week, tonight, a week's a week. We're at $1,100. How about 12? Can we get 12? We're at $1,100 right now. We've had some very nice bidding on this so far. Hey, $1,250. Ha-cha! Here we go. There we go. This or this? The owner is nearby. Okay, so we're at $1,250. This is looking really good. It's still a fantastic deal. 8 people. It could be 2 families. It could be 4 couples. It could be 1 person. If you want to have the whole place to yourself.
Just roam around.
Just roam around, man. Just check out Western Massachusetts.
Are we allowed to ask what town it's in?
It's in Pittsfield. Pittsfield.
Oh my gosh.
You like it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice place out there. Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. Go to GiGi's.
What's the name of the lake again? What's that?
Lake Onata?
Montusix. Supposedly the most beautiful lake in the Berkshires. Terrific, gorgeous thing. Whoa! We got good news here.
Oh, that's good.
$1,750.
I like it.
$1,750. That's a really nice bid. How about we get up to $2,000? Can we hit that $2,000 number there? How about $2,000? We're at $1,750 right now. I'm looking for 2. $1,750, very sweet. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're looking really good. What else can we do up in the Berkshires?
We're up at $1,900 right now. We're right on the cusp
Look at that,
of $2,000.
on the cusp. We're almost on the Appalachian Trail of the $2,000. Almost there. We're at $1,900. Jeez, I can feel you guys out there right now. I can feel you. Should I do it? Yes, you should do it. It's a little number. Text it. $2,000. We're at 19. This is so interesting.
There we go. Look at this.
Did we get it?
I don't want to give it away.
$2,050. Really good. We're doing really well, folks.
Yes.
Really good. I like it.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. What else can we do up there in the
Take a
Berkshires?
couple of minutes for people to warm up at home. You know, they're settling in, they're watching, they're like, holy cow, that's Al Roker on my screen right now. We got a bit on this.
Yeah.
Berkshires are nice. You can go to Lennox.
Yes, right?
Beautiful restaurants.
Oh, yeah. What's the name of that old inn there? The Lion Inn in Lennox?
Red Lion Inn. That's in Stockbridge.
Red Lion Inn. Yeah,
You've got right around the corner. You've got the Norman Rockwell Museum.
Do a little leaf peeping on your way up. Maybe if you feel like migrating north, you can go up to beautiful Portsmouth, which is right on the New Hampshire-Massachusetts border. I mean, you got a lot of options.
Yeah.
You can do some antiquing, some hiking, you name it. Get pulled over by a Massachusetts state trooper on the Mass Pike. I mean, there's so many opportunities to have a great
speed on the Taconic. They're waiting for people with New York plates. Right? You do not do that.
So many options. We're at $2,050 right now.
Can we get it to $2,200?
We get one more pop here before we move on.
Yeah, I mean, we got to do the 1, 2, 3 thing. All right, $2,050. Going once. Going twice. So, but the good news is, this is available twice. This is the good news. So that last bid was it $1,900?
Yep.
Okay. So that person who made the bid at $1,900, we will let you take the home at $1,900. And you, that wonderful person who came in at $2,050, because you have pushed the envelope, you may also have the house at $1,900.
Wow,
all right.
Fantastic.
So we got a little discount there. Thanks for pushing the envelope. So we've got 2 sales there at $1,900. Thank you very much.
All right. Well done.
Right.
Good job, everybody.
All right, great.
Good job. Wonderful job. Wonderful job right there.
Thank you, Chris.
And we thank everybody out there, of course, for their generosity tonight. Just remarkable. GiGi's NYC has these amazing ripple effects. People are so impacted and moved to give. You've seen some of it here tonight, and we thank you for that. This was all started by a mother who back in 2003 gave birth to a beautiful baby girl named Gigi. Please welcome our namesake, Gigi, and her mother, and the founder and chief belief officer of GiGi's Playhouse, Nancy Gianni. Take a look.
Bravo.
Hey, New York. It's me, the Gigi. Are you guys having fun? I wish I was there, but I can't because of this virus. And I love New York. I can't wait to see you.
Hello, GiGi's Playhouse, New York City. Oh my gosh, I wish I was there seeing all your auction items. I hear they are awesome, but I'm stuck back here in Chicago, but I will be there soon. I am so beyond proud and honored at everything that you guys are doing for your families. When COVID came in and tried to take over, you guys didn't back up, you stepped in. And watching how you've been serving your families is completely blowing me away. Watching how you're making sure that they have all the tools and all the resources they need to continue learning, to continue with their therapies, to continue seeing their friends and having that socialization. It is not easy for them, and you guys stepped up and leaned in. And it has been amazing to watch your progress and watch you continue to serve your families. Being 99% volunteer run and then having a pandemic hit, you would think that your volunteers would scatter. They're gonna now be working from home, taking care of their kids at home, doing all these things at home. But you know what, New York City? Your volunteers didn't run away. They stepped up and they stepped in. Even though their lives were changing at home, they were working from home. They were taking care of their kids at home. And you know what? They were still volunteering from home. And we will never forget that. And I just want to thank you all. Thank you for continuing the programming. Thank you for not giving up on us. Thank you for giving our volunteers and our teams the courage to keep fighting because they know that you're there supporting them. Down syndrome is the largest chromosomal disability in the country and the least funded. Please help in any way that you can, whether it's donations, it's volunteering, it's getting some of these awesome auction prizes. So thank you, New York City, for leading the way, for always being accepting, for never giving up, for against all odds earlier this year, for jumping in and not jumping out. We are so blessed to have you in our GiGi's family, and we wish you the most successful gala you could possibly have. Tracy, Debbie, all of the gang over there, you're amazing. We're blessed to have you in our GiGi's family, and we can't wait to see what's gonna come out of New York City next.
Wow, that was just nice. Oh.
I'll tell you, Al, Nancy, her daughter Gigi, I mean, just two incredible individuals, the rest of the family as well. Just so great. And what they've done, it's hard to put it into words. 49 locations nationwide, looking to add more. And what this does for the kids and for the families, like I said, you can't put it into words how great a cause it is and what an impact the Playhouse has had nationwide.
That's right. In fact, why don't we bring in the founders of GiGi's Playhouse NYC, Tracy Nixon and Debbie Morris, and they're going to, of course, bring in some of the wonderful folks who help support this terrific effort. Ladies?
Thank you, Al, for being with us tonight. I mean, can you believe it? We started GiGi's Playhouse New York City 8 years ago. Debbie, myself, and a committed board. At the start of the pandemic, we quickly responded by offering our programs to our community virtually. Because of everyone's support, we are now able to have our programs reach a global audience.
Exactly. Your generosity has allowed us to expand our community to more than 1,000 families from across the country and around the world. We are so proud that our 5-week virtual summer program served nearly 70 individuals with Down syndrome of all ages. My daughter Sophia loved the art class with the Met. We've created additional virtual groups for parents to stay connected, including a Dad Social Club and Table Talk for parents and caregivers. Please visit our website to see all of the programs that we offer. We are creating a world where the possibilities are endless for those we serve.
We've granted 2020 Gala Awards to several members of our community who always go above and beyond, serving those with Down syndrome and their families, while inspiring everyone around them. Our awards honor the recipients you see on the screen for the amazing work they do. Our leadership awards are for those whose generosity over the years have helped GiGi's Playhouse New York City reach new heights. Our Champion Awards recognize those individuals who have gone above and beyond, contributing to our success. This year, we've received such lovely responses from our 2020 Gala Award recipients. Please visit our social media channels to hear what GiGi's means to some of this year's award recipients.
We are so excited to introduce our friend, Lourdes Lane, a champion in her own right, who is an active volunteer at GiGi's New York City. She brings the arts and music-based educational program of her nonprofit, the Super You Foundation, to our program participants to celebrate the superpower within themselves. Here we have Lourdes Lane and two of our GiGi's New York City superheroes, Emmett Farris and Evie Palmer. Let's take a look.
All right, Emmett, are you ready to play a game?
Yeah, a game.
Okay, you ready to play a game? So I'm curious. I know you have a superpower. You want to tell the whole world what your superpower is?
Unstoppable!
Yeah! And I was wondering, Mr. Unstoppable, can you sing a song with me? I'll sing it first, then you sing it after. Are you ready?
Got it.
Got it. I am enough. I am enough. I am whole.
I am enough. I am loud. I am how.
Yes, you are, Emmett, and you're amazing. Are you my unstoppable superhero? Yes! You're the best, Emmett. Thank you so much. Mwah! Evie, how are you? I miss you. How are you? Yay. So I know you're a superhero. You're wearing that awesome superhero shirt.
I'm Evie, and my superpower is sweet.
Sweet! Yes! And do you feel empowered?
I feel empowered.
Yes! Now, Evie, can you sing that song that you sing so well? I am enough. I am loved. I am whole.
I'm enough. I am loved. I'm a heart.
Oh, that was so amazing. Evie, so let's high five. Let's high five. A little lower. Okay, that's good. We're just gonna do that. You're amazing, Evie, my superhero, my sweet superhero. I love you.
Aww.
That was really lovely. Hey, LJ, I hear there are a few more auction items that are ready to be sold. Please help us out.
Well, you know what?
You don't need any help, first of all. You guys did great over there, and thank you both for everything that you do. It's so great to have you here today. And just, again, we can't say enough, everything that you guys do.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Tracy, thank you for that. But it's just, you know that old saying how when you put something on the internet, be careful because it never goes away?
Never.
Well, it seems like St. Croix didn't go away. It actually came back while we were, auctioning off other things. Our current bid is actually very close to the actual value of the item. We're at $3,200, and there have been some back and forth. So let's see if we can't get that up to $3,500 while we're returning to St. Croix. Maybe you took a look outside the window and said, you know what, I really do need to go where the water is blue, huh?
Well, especially now that it's getting a little cooler out there. We're going to have those fall temperatures the next couple of days. Great for the Berkshires, not great for St. Croix. So people want to kind of get back in that mood of, I want to let go of summer just yet.
Not ready
so this could be my opportunity. So we're at $3,200. The value on it is $35,000. We sat at like $2,000 for a little while, but you came back with a vengeance here. So again, let's see if we can get another couple of hundred out of this. We're going to give this thing away and move on to our next lot item.
Yes.
So you've got these next couple of seconds to
you know the digits, right? You know the digits, and just paste that right in there. So can we get up to 35? How about somebody just take the shot and get the regular value, $3,500? The beautiful thing that you're giving to GiGi's Playhouse as well. The money's well spent, as you well know. Can we get it? Ho! 35.50. 35.50.
All
That's
right.
even better.
So whoever was sitting at 3,200, just for 400 more bucks, see, you're back on top.
Yeah, back on top. Yeah.
So we're going to give you 30 seconds to kind of sit back, mull it over, and decide if it's what you want to do. We're at 35.50 right now. Whoever was at 3,200 a few moments ago.
I'm feeling the texting right now.
You have an opportunity.
It's happening.
You have a big opportunity here.
Here we go. 35.50. Okay, we're still there. A little bit over the value. Come on up. A couple of folks up here will be really sweet. Heading for the $4,000 mark, perhaps. 35.50 is looking good. Looking very good.
You've been challenged.
Yeah. It's out there.
As I recall, there was two of you do two. So if you did it at 32 for two.
That's a possibility, yeah. We'll see if that $3,200 person wants to come back up one more time.
I mean, if this guy wants to pay $35.50, why are we going to give it to him for $32? Last couple of seconds here on this one. We're at $35.50 right now, so we're right about at the value. If somebody wants to, for argument's sake, come in a little bit higher, you can. You know what? Maybe the internet is broken right now because so many people are bidding on this. We're at $35.50.
No, we're still at $35.50. Okay, I think maybe it's time to cut.
The internet's back.
Put the bait in the water.
I think so.
We got our number here.
Guess up the jet. Here we go. St. Croix, here we come.
Going once at $35.50. Going twice at $35.50. Sold $35.50. Very nice. Now that $3,200 bid.
Yeah.
How about we just go with that too? That $3,200 bid, that's good too. So thank you so much for pushing that forward. And we have two winners here, folks. Beautiful, beautiful place to go. Great. All right.
Throwing a bottle of rosé for the guy who paid $35.50. Just for for all time's sake.
Really good.
We thank you. We thank everybody though for literally getting involved tonight and donating your hard-earned money for a great cause. We thank you. Got a couple more items for you.
Yeah, we got two more items to go here, Chris. Okay, the next one, number 4. Our next item is not your great Aunt Mildred's pastry class. This is Amanda Cook's pastry class. Now, Amanda is not just a cook; she is a chef. She is a magnificent, fantastic, inspiring chef. And just if you happen to know this, Michelle Obama, several years ago, when she was living in the White House with her husband Barack, actually had her birthday cake baked by Amanda Cook.
Not only does she cook, she bakes.
She bakes, yeah. She bakes. All right, so anyway, folks, what you're going to have happen here, can we roll back just a little tiny bit here? She's going to teach you and 7 of your hungriest friends, while you are all imbibing in wine and absolutely beautiful appetizers, the fine art of pastry chefery. Your class will be held in a private Manhattan apartment, and everything, the cooking, the wine, the lesson will be supplied by Amanda Cook.
Great.
All right, so can we start the bidding at, what do we have
value
here
on
right
this?
now? What do we got? Ho, beautiful. We're at $1,000 right now. That is a beautiful start. Let's see if we can roll up.
I like it.
Roll up a little bit more into this pastry chef here. Can we get $1,200?
Not many people come to the table with pastry puns. This guy does. True professional. A true professional.
And pastry puffery. We're still at 1,000. What was that, Al?
I said you were worth the dough.
Definitely.
Oh. The Pillsbury Doughboy.
Folks, we're only here till 7. All these jokes, got them lined up.
I got the bread for this.
So we're at $1,000 right now.
And we're trying to get to 12.
Yep.
12.50. Oh, there's 1,100. Very
1,100,
nice.
fantastic.
Okay, nice. Okay. Let's keep it going. Let's keep that thing going. Keep the oven hot and keep the pastries cooking. We're at 1,100 right now. Can we get 12? Looking for $1,200. 12. 8 people. A lifetime experience. That's what I love about experiential stuff. You can't really put a dollar value on that.
No.
Because so what? It's just money. You wrote a check sometime, and you have this great memory of you and your friends learning how to make this dish that you'll probably make for, well, I don't know.
Amanda Cook of all people. You know what I mean?
Amanda Cook.
Seriously, this isn't like your average Betty Crocker. This is Amanda Cook.
They say Betty.
We can all sit there and read the back of a box, but no. This is Amanda Cook who's going to be there with you and your other friends. So this is
And it
big.
ain't Duncan Hines.
And
here.
we're at 1,200.
Amanda Cook.
And we're at
12. There's a beautiful thing. Okay, let's strike right back here, folks. There's the 1,300. I'm
Nice.
liking that right there. How about 14? Can we get to 14? You let me do my little thing here. I got $1,300. That's Amanda Cook. All right, can we get to our 14? I don't want to be looking down. You're supposed to be looking up on these
okay.
things, right? Okay.
You talk to the folks at home. I'm going to watch the monitor.
You watch the monitor. Okay, so the folks at home. Delicious morsels melt in your mouth. You've always wanted to go to France, have you not? And learn how to make a croissant? Perhaps Amanda Cook will teach you how to cook a croissant.
We're at $1,400. It worked.
Perhaps
Do you speak German? Do you speak German? Try that. The French worked. We're at $1,400 right now.
Stolen it really good, right? You have the raisins inside there. You cut it up, you put butter on it. It's great.
German's not working. We're at $1,400.
Give them a chance. Germans are slow. Can we get to $1,500? I'm German, I can say that.
I'm German too, and I agree with you on it.
The Irish soda bread, that's a whole different thing there. Right now, you got to have a real way about you to get the caraway seeds. Do you like the caraway seeds?
We're at 1,500.
We're at 1,500. The luck of the Irish is doing it.
Yep.
The luck of the duck. The luck of the duck. 1,500 X-ray. Beautiful bidding right here on Amanda Cook. Beautiful bidding. Yeah. Oh, we're at 1,600. This is looking real good. Okay, we're in the money. That's great. Al, anything to say about this?
I just like that you're bringing in the bread.
Bringing in the bread. Bringing in the bread. No bacon on this one. Okay, so we're at 1,600. Can we get this thing a little more kneading of the dough?
1,700. There you are.
Letting it press. Okay, 1,700. Beautiful thing. How about 1,800? Let's slap right back at 1,800. Somebody come on in here. Is that Tyson? Oh, Morris at 1,800. Thank you very much. Oh, we got some really good stuff going on here, folks. And hello. Was that you? Okay, beautiful.
It's always good when the bidders are right here in person.
Let's go to 19. We're looking for if we can hit that $2,000 mark, that'd be so beautiful, Chris.
It would.
The bids are
really
rising.
Exciting.
Be like a souffle, rising. Come on, let's go. We're at 1,900 right now. $100 more.
19, $100 more. We got the $2,000 thing. Okay. You punch the dough down and slowly it rises back up. Now,
there we go. 2,000.
We're at 2,000. Beautiful, beautiful.
Fabulous.
Well, let's go for 21. You're legal at 21. Okay, you're legal at 21 in the city, and you can have all the bread and wine and appies and wonderful experience that you want with Amanda Cook. Amanda Cook. Can we get to 2,100?
I like it. $2,000.
I like it. It's
That's
pretty
great.
nice.
Doubling the value on this.
Should we sell this
bringing
thing?
in good money.
Oh, we're at $2,100 right there. Look at that. Okay, we can't give up on this thing.
No, I know.
You have places to go tonight?
I do, as a matter of fact. And this is only a 1-hour program, so we're going to have to move this along.
Okay. Oh, there's $2,200 right there. You can't go anywhere.
We keep getting money.
Keep getting that money. Bring me the money. Show me the money. Show me 2,200. Can we get? How about 25? We just go to 25, and then we promise we stop. Promise we stop. Promise we stop. Can we get to 25? We're at 22, 22, 23. Bring it up. All right, we're going to have to sell this.
And can we confirm, Frank, we just have one of these, correct?
No, we have dos.
Oh, do we really? Well, in that case, the steaks have just gotten a whole lot. Our steaks, no, I'm sorry, this is baking, not food. We're at 20.
Somebody say steak?
I'm sorry, Al. I'm bringing up all sorts of food right now. So we're at 22. Oh, this, I mean.
Can we get to 25? That'd be a really nice thing. Wow. Don't be a heel. Let's get the money. Bread, heel. Sorry.
Quack, quack.
All right, so 22 is looking pretty good. Oh, is that 25?
Al, we just got 2,500.
We just got 2,500 bucks. That's looking really good.
We just got $2,500.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Yeah. All right, so it seems to keep on going here. Shall we try for the Tyson? I like that.
Yep.
How about 26? Can we get 26? We're at 25. 25, 26. Okay, 25. I'm starting to feel it.
Yep. I think so. We said
Should
25 all along. Let's sell it.
All right, let's sell it. Going once at 25. Going twice at 25. Sold $2,500. Nice. Really good. Really good. Okay.
Fabulous. Fabulous. We
Our
do.
runner up at 2,200. Okay, so we've sold one at 2,500, and we're going to sell another one at 2,200. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. That's wonderful. Have a great time with Amanda Cook.
$2,500 winner, you get an extra set of baking mitts because you went 300 over, so you've got that going for you. We'll have Amanda sign them.
Yeah, if it was Tyson, actually, that could be really cool.
You don't want those mitts.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Last item on board, right?
Last but not least, a 1-week stay in a Colorado mountain house that sleeps 13 people. Wow. 13 people. Here, if you're a skier, you can bring your whole crew out there. You can ski at Breckenridge, Keystone, Copper Mountain, Vail. These are serious world-class ski resorts, man. Okay, nearby, you also have the Arapahoe and the Roosevelt National Forests for hiking, as well as Dillon Reservoir for having fun in the water, okay? This is another one of those experiential things that you go there, you're never going to forget it, okay? What's our bid at right now? Oh, nice. We're at $2,000 right now. Nice. And it's still a bargain at twice the price. So let's see if we can get that going a little bit more. A whole bunch of people can come together and throw down on this thing and just go have the time of your life for a whole week in Colorado. Can we get 2,500? That's not too much to ask,
No,
is it?
it's not. You know, it's something like this. How many people do we have involved in this? This is 8
13.
people? 13 people. Holy
13
cow.
people go to the house.
This is nice.
It's like a Metro card.
This is our value is at $2,000. We're at $2,000 right now.
Yeah.
So folks, if you're out there, now's the time to get in on this, because again, we're not going to sit on these items for too long, but this is a great deal for 13 people.
13 people could go in
13 people in this.
I mean, think about that.
Breckenridge, if you haven't been, is awesome.
Yeah.
Vail, out of this world. Copper Mountain, these are world-class ski resorts. So,
and if you're a summer person, the hiking out there is incredible too. Especially, you know, the aspen trees when they turn gold and blow in the wind. It's just strikingly beautiful. The Rockies are so gorgeous. I love it out there. So we're at $2,000. We're still looking to see if we can get that perked up a little tiny bit. And you know what? If you don't want to fly, you can
walk.
You can walk. You can walk.
How about that?
You could hitch. You could even drive the old, car and have one of those road trip things. How about 25? Can we get to 25? Or is
everybody's buying RVs up now with this whole pandemic.
Oh, I know. What a cool thing that would be.
You talk about a pretty great road trip.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't need the house.
Well, you drive up to the house, you get rid of the cramped quarters, leave it in the driveway, and you move into the home for a little bit, and you're like, now this is living.
Yeah,
this is living.
Yep. And driving on the road with an RV would be a lot of fun. Okay, we're at 2. Can we get a little bit more? Looks like we're going to maybe sit at 2 here. I guess I'm going to sell it. $2,000 going once. Going twice. And, somebody got in there. Yeah.
Nice.
They're doing that thing. They're waiting to the last instant.
That's okay.
$2,200. Okay, you got to come right back and get back to the $2,500.
Yeah.
Let's not mess around, okay? Skiing, moguls. Micro beer.
I want to just say this for the record. My name is on that bid. I didn't do the bidding, so it looks like somebody from my family may be actually circumventing the network here.
Maybe.
Al, I think I've been hacked, Al. I think, but you know what? My name's attached to it, so I'm in. Whatever. But we have to get to the bottom of this. You've all been watching. You have not seen my hands move to any phone. I have not touched any buttons.
He's a magician.
But somehow, some way, and we're and I'm outbidding myself now. What the heck? What did I get roped into over here, Al?
You started talking about the RV. That's the thing. They want to do the RV trip. Okay, we're at 24. How about just go to 25, Raggy?
I mean,
whoever you are.
Yeah, seriously. If there's a Raggy out there, you may as well just do 25. I mean, come on.
Nice round number.
Seriously.
It's quarter of a something.
Whatever family member of mine is bidding on my behalf, don't be so cheap. Let's go.
24. Okay, we're going to do what we did before. Going once. Going twice. And sold for $2,400.
All right,
Thanks again, my man, Chris. Okay,
I love
beautiful.
it.
Really
Something
great.
tells me I'm going to be invited back next year.
You get an automatic pass.
Great job, seriously. Even though I've been on that item, thank you very much. But thank you to everybody out there who's doing the bidding, both on your behalf and on my behalf. And now please consider giving towards our Fund a Need. This is very big. This year, we are committing to innovating GG NYC's Playhouse to become a central hub to serve our growing in-person and online community. Now, we're going to be following strict CDC guidelines to ensure our space is safe for our community and for all those who visit GiGi's NYC. And this is going to include updated workspaces, new standards for additional volunteer training, separate gathering spaces for families, additional individual seating and tables to limit seating, and of course, promote social distancing. A whole lot going on right there.
Come on in.
Now's the time where we're going to start asking for some donations from people out there. I can see the numbers are starting to mount already, but the video gave you just a little bit of a glimpse of exactly what we're talking about, the things that are being done, the things that the Playhouse offers, and now it's time for you to help out. If you didn't go for some of the auction items, now's your chance to help us out with a little money for this.
That was beautifully stated, Chris. It was really great. Okay, so, my job is now just to ask you right now to straight up make a donation to GiGi's, okay? We would like to start out at a high number. So we're going to ask if anyone out there would like to donate $10,000. And we'll give you a couple of seconds to think that over. And we'll wait on that just a little bit and see if anybody or several people out there would like to make such a donation.
And the nice part about it with these online drives like this, you get a chance to think about it for a few minutes in the comfort of your own home, talk things over. You've got the link. If you don't make it at this very moment, you can make it in the next couple of minutes. We're going to keep tabulating here while we're sitting in front of you here for the next few moments. But again, whatever you can do, we really greatly appreciate
While folks are thinking over that high number, Chris, why don't we have a nice little video over here that we can cut to and show to folks while they're thinking this one over.
Hello, my name is Malik Jabal, and GiGi's Playhouse is my second home, and thank you.
And I thank you, GiGi's Playhouse, NYC, for being in my life and making a difference.
Hello, Inky, and Jaggy.
GiGi's NYC, rah!
Hey, GiGi's Playhouse, NYC. You're all awesome.
Thank you.
I love GiGi's NYC.
I love GiGi's Playhouse. It walks.
Thank you, Al. My mama is always sunning at GiGi's Playhouse.
I love you, GiGi's New York City.
Wow, what wonderful generosity. Please continue to make your donations while we now welcome to the stage our friend Lords Lane, the book, music, and lyrics writer of the Broadway-bound musical, and my dear friend Super You with Jesse Wagner and Melissa Vox. The song they sing together will be Stronger Now. It's about resilience and overcoming obstacles, an uplifting and empowering anthem to celebrate the strength and power of our beautiful community. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the powerful women of Super You.
There was a broken girl who found her world crushed and without reason. Though a heart can break, the sun still stays. She pushed to a new season. Stronger now. In the dark she sits, one candle lit. She cries, but no one knew it. She released her curse, the last laugh hers. We knew that she could do it. And I won't be bound. I won't fall down. I to love myself and live the life I dream of. I won't be bound. I won't fall down. Walking round. I'm stronger now. I can feel the change begin if I know my walls will burn, but I don't know when or how. I will stop the fire now. Something big is happening. I can feel tomorrow's sun just waiting to come out. I will stop the fire
Amazing. Al, I know you're in the comfort of your home right there, and I'm sure it sounded great from where you were. It sounded incredible from where we're standing, which is about 20 feet away from the group.
Yeah.
What voices, what talent. Really
Beautiful.
great stuff.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
While the wonderful singing was going on, thank you very much. That was fantastic. We had some wonderful donations come in. I'm going to give some thank yous here. Thank you to Janice Tyson, to Sherry Schindler, Debbie Morris, Diane Della Fiora, Ruth Erickson, Claire Bianin, Seidel, forgive me if it's not Seidel, maybe it's Seidel. Seidel Got Better, Andrea Kaimowitz, Brittany and Meet Doshi. So thank you. We're gonna walk it down quickly now, folks. Thank you very much for these donations. They're wonderful. We'd like to ask, are there any $5,000 donations out there that we might look to right now? We'll just give you a second to think about that one.
Doing great, though. So far, just under $25,000, which is absolutely wonderful. So again, your generosity, we can't thank you enough. The silent auction, obviously, is still open as well, so you can keep bidding there if you'd like.
You sure could.
Again, these numbers are great. Since we started, when we first started this fund drive, we were at about $3,000, and in just the last couple of minutes since the group performed, we're now just under $25,000. So again, big applause to everybody.
Hey, thank you, Jonathan Anspacher. Very, very nice, beautiful.
And Jonathan, thank you, because now we're just under $30,000.
Yeah.
So thank you for that donation. We greatly appreciate it.
Terrific.
That's really
nice. This is going to help out the Playhouse so much with all the great work that they do. You know, it's just, I've gone there several times. I'm always so moved when I go inside. It hits me, you know, right in the heart when I see how beautifully the volunteers are working with these kids and the joy that the participants are using. Thank you, Sharon McHenry. Thank you very, very much. We're right on the cusp of $30,000. Why don't we ask for any $2,500 donations while we're at it?
Well,
you know, no donation is too large or too small, but if you can make that kind of a donation, it'd be obviously very well.
Yeah, even if you could do $25 right now, a couple of 25s is going to get us over the 30,000 mark,
Yeah,
which would be a great benchmark for us here, considering where we started. We're at 29,935 right now. So if you're sitting at home, I know some of these numbers sound a little daunting when we say, can you do 10,000 or 5,000 or 2,500? But again, we stand here before you so appreciative of not only you being with us here this evening, but anything that you can donate will greatly help. Like
anything at all. There is no amount that's too small. It all goes to a fantastic cause. But so we'll walk it down. Anyone, how about the 1,000? Do you wait to hear someone say, how about $1,000? Can you donate that? That would be terrific if you can. And again, as Chris was saying, if it's a lower number than that, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We're thanking you no matter what is coming in.
Yeah, we'll come back and we'll update the numbers in a second. But Al, I know you have a couple of things you want to say before we do say goodbye tonight. So go ahead, Al, take it away.
Well, just of all, just the energy that everybody was really excited about. I hope everybody watching all around the country and all around the world, really, very excited. And of course, there's also the silent auction that's open till 7:30. A number of really cool items. And I know, Chris, you've got someplace you got to go. But I know you like to dance.
Oh, Al, are you kidding me? Who doesn't like to dance? I mean, it's not just me, Al, right? I mean, I know you like to dance as well. I mean, do not tell me that you and Deborah don't dance while you're at home, right?
I'm really good at the chair dance.
Well, I haven't, but I've got a packed room full of people here. We're all socially distanced. They're over on that side of the room, but they're ready to go. Real quickly, before we do start the dance party, we're still just under $30,000. So if you can, you're out there. There we go. We're at 30K right now. We're at $30,000 right there. So
you don't have to stop there either, folks.
I know. We're seconds away from starting this virtual Zoom dance party. So everybody who's at home right now, get ready. We're going to put you up on the big screen. So get ready to show us your best moves. Al, thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Josh and Marilyn. Thank you, Alan Gallo. We've got some really nice movement going on here, guys. Fantastic.
But you ready?
I'm ready.
31,520 right now. Let's start this dance party off. Can we hit the music, DJ, please?
1, 2.
Al Roker, thank you. You are a champion. We love you.
Al.
Slide to the right and clap.
Oh.
Slide to the left and clap. Slide to the right
we're not in it.
and clap. March, 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 'cause we do it like that. Raise it up. Now shake it down. Raise it up.
Go, Frank.
Now shake it down. Raise it up. Now shake it down. Now stomp in a circle, round and round. Now clap. I'm chained, it won't be long. I'll be a superhero at the end of this song. I'm chained, it won't be long. I'll be a superhero at the end of this song. Hands in the air.
Turn to your partner.
Superheroes, get ready. 1, 2, 3.
Go! Slap your partner's hands and bounce. Slap your partner's hands and bounce. Slap your partner's hands and bounce. Now shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it to the ground. Now clap. And shake your partner's hand. Now clap. And shake your partner's hand. Now clap. And shake your partner's hand. Now run in place as fast as you can. Now clap. I'm chained, it won't be long. I'll be a superhero at the end of this song. I'm chained, it won't be long. I'll be a superhero at the end of this song. Hands in the air.
Final level. Say the superhero code.
Superheroes, get ready. 1, 2, 3.